Greetings, mortals, and welcome to my Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. I'm going to be spoiling a lot. I'm going to be talking about events that take places in other games, that take places later in this game, etc. So, if you haven't played Dragon Age Origins, you're watching this because you want an insight in the game. Maybe you should be watching someone who hasn't, that's playing, doing a Let's Play blind. Or if you don't care, you can listen to me, because I'll be talking about lore a lot. I'll be reading a lot of lore, so it's going to be slow-paced at times. So for this Let's Play, I'm planning to do a mage origin, because I actually lost my saves. And I wanted to bring forward my male mage as canon. I have another canon. I have several because I plan to play all these games over and over again. I want a canon to bring forward to... I want at least two canons to bring forward to Dragon Age Inquisition. So how can you have two canons? Canons is one thing. Well, it's a player canon, and then there is a game canon, like the canon that BioWare sets. This is my game canon, so I can have as many as I want, and you can't do anything about it. So, yeah, let's go to it. So, new game, Origins. And so it is the Golden City, blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. Even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
And so we begin. This is CC, the character creator. And I'm going to be male. I could be a female, but I'm going to be a male. I prefer to play males. Usually it's because I've seen some, I don't know, a trailer or something, and I like to identify with the hero I see in the trailers. And since there aren't any trailers with any females, I hardly ever identify with a female hero. When there are, I do. So, I don't know. Why am I explaining this? It doesn't matter. So, human and mage. And the mage starts in the circle tower. So now I get to make him pretty. There we go. I don't like his nose, so I'm going to make his nose tip width, bridge width. Let me just see. And nostril width. There we go. Bigger nose. This guy's eyebrows. He's going to squint a lot. This is a mod I installed because I am so lazy, and I don't think you want to sit with me here while I create a character for like 2 hours, because I'm really, really picky. So this is the first time I'm not going with the default character. I'm just I installed a preset. So this guy is on preset 7. Well, okay. I think that's fine. I think his eyes are fine. I think his hair is fine. His hair looks like, maybe if I choose a different color, you see, it's a little bit wavy. It's got this Cullen thing going on. Yeah, so the next thing then is portrait. I'd like to zoom in, camera distance, wrong way, and move left. There we go. Oh, and expression. Hello, baby. How you doing? Now I'm gonna keep him neutral. So maybe turn a little bit more front. There we go. And he looks really worried. You know, he's a warrior. And I'm going to keep the default name, Daylen Amell. So Daylen Amell has lived his whole life in the Circle Tower. Well, not his whole life, but he came there at a very young age, and that's mostly everything he knows. So I'm going to be talking a bit about him and his character as we do this first part, the Origins part of Dragon Age Origins. So, what do we think he sounds like?
I have lost concentration. My weapon does nothing. Excuse me. Till we meet again. Are you quite sure?
So is he wise? I don't know. Is he cocky?
How do you do?
How do you do?
Damn! Lost the spell! Not even a scratch! Scoot!
No.
Greetings.
No, I don't think you sound that old.
Well, that didn't work. I need some other attack.
No.
Greetings.
Ooh, wait.
I cannot cast it! This weapon does nothing. Excuse me.
No.
Fare you well. No, that won't work at all. I've lost my concentration! It is unharmed.
No, I don't know.
Charmed, I'm sure. I lost the spell. This weapon does nothing. Coming through.
Farewell.
Oh no, that won't do.
Or violent.
Greetings. Ah, my spell! This isn't working! Need something else! You're in my way.
Oh, I like this.
Goodbye. Don't be foolish. Ah, my spell!
What?
What does it take to kill these things? You're in my way. Goodbye. Don't be foolish.
Greetings. No, it is gone.
No, I'm gonna go with violent. Okay. Let's give him some stats. So I have 5 points to spend, and I won't be needing that much willpower right now. But I want cunning because even if it's a rogue thing, I want him to be able to talk. So he's going to be very persuasive, and I want him to have magic. So 2 points in magic and 3 points in. Actually, I'll do that by 2s all the time. So, 19 points in magic. Okay, so let's move on. And so he's already got herbalism. This is something I can't change. So it's called coercion. The character is influential enough to convince others to change their views. And this requires 10 cunning. This requires 12 cunning. And then I have combat tactics, and combat training is really good as well. But I'm going to start by pumping up my coercion. So next, and now this is a little bit tricky. So the primal is really good, and especially I usually go down and grab Cono Cold at least. And I can let Morrigan do more of the entropy and spirit. But I just love Mind Blast. It's such a helper. And to go all the way down here and get Crushing Prison is awesome. And then remember that you can combine spells. Like you can use the different glyphs and place them on top of each other, and it will become large explosions, etc. So I like Glyph of Paralysis as well. So at this point we only have one offensive spell, so I need another one. And this one is actually it just goes boom. So you don't have to stand around and think about it. You just cast it and it's cast. So I'll go with these two to begin with. So Mind Blast and Winter's Grasp. Then later on, I might be going into entropy more or creation more. I haven't really decided yet. But there's one thing I've never done. I've never played as Arcane Warrior because I never unlocked that speciality. So I think I want to try that. We'll see. All right, so let's play. And okay, Nightmare.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the Harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the dream realm, the Fade, are drawn to you and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the Harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Alright, so the Harrowing is something us mages know about from a very young age. We don't really know what it is, what goes on. It's a secret thing, but I'm not going to go with, are there any other options? I will ask, however, what happens if I can't defeat the demon?
It will turn you into an abomination, and the Templars will be forced to slay you. This is lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The Harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Oh dear, look at my eyebrows. Maybe I should have changed them. Never mind. He's a worrying type. I did see Cullen standing there, ready to chop my head off. So, yeah, so we are now in the Fade. And Codex. Oh. If you want to survive, you must learn the rules and realize that sometimes sacrifices are necessary. And Knight Commander Greagoir, your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. The Circle of Magi has trained you, and we Templars of the Enchanter stand vigil to ensure that training is adequate. I guess that's stuff they've said. I have some notes here. This is Feast Day Gifts and Feast Day Pranks. I'll show you them when we get to the camp. Right, and we don't care about controls, magic and religion. So the Harrowing. Among apprentices of the Circle, nothing is regarded with more fear than the Harrowing. Little is known about this rite of passage, and that alone would be cause for dread. But it is well understood that only those apprentices who pass this trial are ever seen again. And they return as full members of the Circle of Magi. Of those who fail, nothing is known. Perhaps they are sent away in disgrace. Perhaps they are killed on the spot. I heard one patiently ridiculous rumor among the Circle at Riviani, I would say, but Rivain, which claimed that failed apprentices were transformed into pigs, fattened up and served as dinner to the senior enchanters. Yummy! But I could find no evidence of that Rivaini Circle. That the Ravani Circle ate any particular quantity of pork. Okay, so any particular quantity of pork. Are there a lot of people who don't go through this Harrowing then? Well, this is by brother Jenny Tivy, and I love him. I love his little tidbits of lore that he travels around, and it's amazing. Right. So I have nothing, right? I have nothing here. I do have stuff that came with Westment of the Seer. Thank you. And then I have stuff I can't use. Willpower, spell power, improves blood magic. Okay, I can tell you straight away, I don't think I'm going to be doing blood magic. Actually, I don't know. Ooh, wait. This could be better. No, it's not. Just kidding. But yeah, I might switch this around. Right. So let's get cracking. So I I guess he's kind of scared at this point. But you know, he's been trained for this his whole life, and overall he's quite I'm going to make him really, really confident. Okay, so we're in the Fade, by the way, and you know, this is the city. Anywhere you look, you should be able to see the dark city, the black city, the what's it called? I had a brain fart. Beyond the Veil and demons. So this tells us a little bit about demons. And this is actually quite interesting. It's a bit long, so you can pause the game and read it for yourself. But it's typically we misuse the term spirit to refer only to the benign, or at least less malevolent creatures of the Fade. But in truth, all the denizens of the realm beyond the veil are spirits. So I mean, even the demons are spirits. But okay, so I'm level 1. And here we see the city again. See the city here. And okay, let me start killing this wisp wraith. Kill it. Why aren't you doing anything? Oh, did I kill it straight away? I killed it. Okay. Right. And another one. Can I kill them with just Winter's Grasps? Yes, I can. I am so powerful. Lightning strike. Oh, I can't do that. Can I kill with one of those? Yes, I can. So is this the moon, or the sun, or the, you know, it's a Fade? Does that exist in here? So everything's kind of twisted.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
Oh, somebody's talking to me. I know this is a Fade, so I'm not going to ask that, but I'm going to state the obvious.
You think you're really here? In that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
Okay, so he's been talking about the Templars doing this, so I'm going to ask, you took the Harrowing?
It's fuzzy, that time before. They wake you up in the middle of the night and drag you to the Harrowing chamber. And then, the Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
Okay, so he's totally stressing me out right now. So, oh wow, how long do I have exactly?
I don't remember. I ran away and I hid. I don't know how long.
Oh. Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
There's something here, contained. Just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Oh, okay. So, why pit me against such creatures?
A question for those in the tower. Maybe you'll be lucky enough to ask. Maybe someday, so will I. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago. But you may have a way out.
All right. Okay, so...
The dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
All right, then I won't. Okay, so we met Mouse, and I think I'm going to save here, and I'll continue next week. Or in a couple of days, when I can upload this. So it's not going to be every Monday or every Tuesday or etc. It's just going to be, you know, when I have time to play, I'll gather up a number of them, and then I'll just maybe put up 2 a day or once a week or whatever. So thank you so much for watching, and next time I hope I'll just have time enough to get us out of the Fade and into the tower and start doing our business there. So once again, thank you, and bye bye.